Shake it from a baby, wonder can you make it clap? Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm grabbing on your hips, hit it from the back. Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Shake it from a baby, come on, shake it from me, yeah. Shake it from a baby, come on.
Hey guys, welcome to Your Spicy Vegans. And as you see, someone's missing. It's Sunday for me, guys, and Sheri's not feeling great. My brother was here, he had a little cough, bringing it from the East Coast. I had, you might hear in the background, still coughing. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best vegan burger ever. And I'm not just saying that because I make it. I'm saying that because when I'm around my kids or other people and I bring my vegan burgers, because I'm not having the regular burgers, they're always like, wow, I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. It's really simple. One of the things that Sheri doesn't like that I use that I cook is I use this Montreal steak seasoning. I love it. It's got everything in it. It's really easy. It's what I used to use when I ate real steak and real burgers, so I love that flavor. I'm gonna be using fresh garlic and garlic powder because Sheri and I really love garlic. So I'm gonna put that in there. We can chop some of this up, mince some of this, and also use the garlic powder. We are onion lovers, so there's gonna be some white onion in there, some chunks of white onion. I'm gonna squeeze on a little lemon juice because we love lemon in everything. And lemons also always make everything kind of blend together for me and for Sheri. You hear her coughing in the background. I'm gonna toss in a little balsamic vinegar, a little hot sauce for that spice, some pepper. For the main character, we're gonna be using this Impossible meat, which is a vegan meat. You can also use Beyond, that's another good one, but we love Impossible. I was gonna go to the grill to do it, but I really love using you'll never see Sheri using it because she thinks it's too much trouble. I love using my skillet. So I'm probably gonna make it in a skillet. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys give them a try. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do, just like any recipe, I'm going to, what do? You season your meat first, okay? And I'm gonna be a lot more fumbling than Sheri because I'm not used to doing this. When it comes to the faux meat, I always get like the ones that are, it's like you can make burgers out of them or meatballs out of them. But you can also get the patties, and just break them up. But I break that up. Just like regular, if I was making regular burgers, okay? Once I break that up, I'm gonna throw some seasoning in there. Montreal steak seasoning, one that Sheri doesn't like me to use, but for the taste. So I'm gonna get some of that in there. Get some garlic powder in there. Just a dab of balsamic, just give it a little dark flavoring. You don't wanna do too much because you don't wanna make it too watery. And a little splash of hot sauce. Just a little again, you don't want to make it too watery. You want your burgers to stick together because you're not using egg like with a regular burger. You just want them to be able to stick together. Then I'm going to just get my hands in there. Get that all running good. I'm picking up some of those flavors. I'm going to hit it again. Sheri and I like a lot of flavor. Then, while I'm cutting up all the onions and mincing my garlic, I'm going to put this in the fridge because you want to keep it cold. If you keep it cold, it congeals better. So I'm going to get it in the fridge with the seasonings and let it do a little more work on its own. Next, I'm gonna mix my garlic. And as you can see, this is about the amount of garlic we use. Sheri and I like a lot of garlic, so you adjust as you want, but I'm sure it kind of fills my palm. That's how much garlic I'm gonna use. I'm gonna mix that all up. To cut the little hard part off. Sheri just taught me that. Makes everything undress easier. Just snip that off. A little smash. There we go. Take a little jacket off of it. Call it a jacket. A windbreaker. Okay. After that, I'm gonna grab my bowl out. I'm gonna take all that garlic I just minced. Look how much is in there. You like a lot. I'm gonna add that. All of it. Every bit of it. Gonna add that in there. Once we got that all in there, I'm gonna do it again, give it another little mixing. Add the next flavor to it. Toss that back in the fridge. Next is gonna be my white onion. Sheri's rolling through to make herself some tea, guys.
You're not looking at me.
She's like, don't look at her. You're gonna eat it, so they'll see you then. She looks beautiful, guys. She's just feeling under the weather. What kind of tea you making, honey? She has no voice, so she said turmeric. Anybody else out there feeling a little bit under the weather? And my brother Delaney was watching, brought this from the East Coast. He was coughing all night, every night he was here, and we thought, oh, no big deal. He didn't seem too bad. I got it, and then Sheri got the cough. Seems to hit her a little harder though. Honey, come to think about it, we have not been sick since the last time we were around East Coasters. We went there for Christmas. That was the last time. Thought about that. And with this white onion, we're not going to put too much in. Just enough to give us some nice onion chunks in there. Okay. Here we go, crying. Let's see. I'll try that first. Let's see how much is in now. There goes my eyes. Someone told me to wear sunglasses when I'm doing this. I have to try that. I think that's going to be enough onion. I think it took like, what did I take? 3 shavings. Poor Sheri. That'll be over soon, hon. Yeah, so I took like 3 shavings of onion. Okay, move that to the side. Get our bowl and add that to our mixture. Get our bowl from the fridge. So much we're gonna need. Never cut too much, maybe. I think that's good. Because we're also gonna put red onion on it. So I cut a little bit too much, but that's okay. I use it in something else. Then we're gonna make our patties. What I usually try to do when I make the patties is I try to make, because we make meatballs out of this too, try to make something that's a little bigger than a meatball. Okay, so Sheri's tea going on back there. I do like to try the first size because, you know, sometimes it's not quite right, but look, it's like fits in the palm of my hand. Then we smash it. See, that's a little, do you want a smaller burger or a bigger burger? So that's a smaller burger to me. So I'm gonna give that one to Sheri. I like a bigger burger, but see what you do, kind of like make your burger size. Make a bigger one this time. And usually I'm able to get like maybe 4 burgers out of this, 3 to 4. This one's a little bigger. And see, you don't need any egg. This, if you keep it cold, it sticks together really nicely. Give you a nice burger. And then my last 2, maybe what I'll do is I'll make a bowl and then I'll try to get 4 out of this. So I'm gonna put everything in here. All the little pieces. I don't waste anything. Then I'll break it apart and try to get 2 burgers out of this. Tiny burgers will be for Sheri. We're gonna get 2 big burgers, 2 smaller burgers. I'm gonna flatten them out a little more. Then, after getting our burgers nice and flat, looking like burgers, look at that. Look at that, guys. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in this little pan right here. So I have prepared with some parchment paper. Last one. You wanna make sure it doesn't wanna fall apart. Gotta use your artistic skills here. This way. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Everybody's in there nice and tight. So next what I'm going to do, because we like it really flavorful, like I said, we use some more of this Montreal steak seasoning and just sprinkle the top. When I put it in the skillet, face down, I'm going to sprinkle the top again, you'll see. Once I'm done that, I'm going to put them back in the fridge for like another 10 minutes while I'm going to make something else. Next what we're going to do is I'm going to make a nice little salad for us. Sheri says I'm a really good salad maker, so I'm going to show you guys what I do. Also, Sheri and I love to have a salad around. We'll make a big salad when we're making our dinner, and usually we'll have the salad before the dinner, and then if we have to get the munchies or want to like kind of snack on something, we'll eat the leftover salad the rest of the night instead of going into the chips or the cookies or something else. We're like, let me finish that big salad that we made instead of grabbing something that's not as good for us. I'm also going to add a little baby spinach to our salad. Hearty it up a little bit, that little baby spinach, and the raw baby spinach. So, throw some cherry tomatoes in there. I'm gonna add that to my salad. Love the colors. The colors, love the colors. Now we usually use red onion, but since I have this white onion left over, I'm just gonna throw that in there too. Let's cut a little red onion up. That comes a little too chopped up. That's good enough. Let's throw that in there too. A little bit of 2 onions. Then we're gonna take some chickpeas. We love chickpeas because being vegan adds that protein. So I take a whole can of chickpeas, throw it in there. Love that. Of course, we're gonna cut up some cucumber. I used the other half last night for a salad, which I made with some vegan shrimp, faux shrimp. I might do that for you guys too. Sheri loves cucumber. I'm more of a tomato fan, but she's a cucumber fan. I always say Sheri wants a salad with a bunch of cucumbers, and I want a salad with a bunch of tomatoes. I'm gonna add that to the bunch. Put that in there. Remember, our vegan burgers are chilling right now, getting all nice and ready to be skilleted up. Okay, next. I'm gonna take a little sun-dried tomatoes. Gives a nice taste. I love sun-dried tomatoes. You guys can hear Sheri coughing in the background. She'll be back on her feet before you know it. Can't keep her down. Sun-dried tomatoes in there. And all the colors, look how hearty. Try to get as much of that oil in there as I can. Next is one of my favorite ingredients, kalamala olives. They actually add that natural salt, so I don't have to add a lot of salt to the recipe. Okay, we're gonna cut those up. We're going to add those. That's what I would call the hard items. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to add some lemon. Sheri and I love lemon flavor on everything, so I'm going to squeeze some lemon in there to give it a nice, fresh taste. Here's your lemon presser. Pop it in there so you don't get any seeds. Squeeze it out. And a half. Squeeze that lemon on it. Actually, you know what? That's not enough lemon. This book didn't give me a lot, so I'm going to do another lemon. It's a big lemon. Let's see what we get out of that. There we go. That's what we're talking. Next for our wet ingredients, we're going to use a little olive oil. Mix that up. Get it all nice and juicy like that. After that, we're going to use a little balsamic vinegar. I like a lot. I like it's very savory, so you're gonna see me dump a lot of this one. We go through a lot of balsamic vinegar. Again, a little hot sauce to hit it with some spice. You don't have to, if you don't like it spicy, you don't have to add that. A little trick Sheri and I use also is we like to put maple syrup, just a little bit, glaze it, just a little sweetness in our salads. Let's see how much I put, just not too much. I'm gonna glaze the top. Just like that. Okay, now that's everything wet. Then Sheri gets this great Italian seasoning that has like everything in it that we love. So I'm gonna use that on there. And I just kind of dust the top like that, kind of eyeballing it. Gonna use some fresh ground pepper. Again, just eyeballing it to where I kind of know I like the flavor. And you know we can't go without our garlic powder, because like I said, Sheri and I love garlic powder. Okay. Dust it on the top again, see? And then I'm gonna toss the salad. Get it all mixed up in there, get it all happy, as Sheri says. And I like to do my salads like this, because I'm gonna cook the burgers next. But I like to do my salads like this. I want my salad really to, all the flavors to start mixing in, not just sit on top of the lettuce and everything, but get all up in there. So I'm gonna let this, I'm a big thing of letting things sit. Last but not least, Sheri found this vegan feta crumbles from Follow Your Heart, which you know we get our sandwiches from, we love there. And I love this on there, so that's like the finishing touch. Okay, just a little taste. That was good, guys. That was really good. Okay, so now, for the salad's made. And the burgers have set for a little bit. Time to skillet up the burgers. First thing we're gonna do is add a little olive oil to the pan so it doesn't stick, just a little. To the skillet. So I'm just gonna take my spatula and kind of give all the corners. I don't want my burgers to stick at all. Feel that heat building up. While that's heating up, I got Sheri and I these great deli rolls. I love a beautiful roll. So I'm gonna cut those. I'm gonna put those in our toaster oven. Being really careful not to cut my finger. Nice roll. I put that in the toaster oven just to get nice and toasty for the burgers. That was Sheri, then I cut mine. I cut it over the pan. See a little sesame seeds we're getting in there. It's all good. All going in the same tummy. Oh, that was not what I wanted to happen. Be really careful with your fingers. I know I'm not supposed to be cutting towards myself, but I've learned enough to be careful with it. Okay. So those two rolls will be ready for us to put into the toaster oven. Now it's time for the burgers. I'm gonna pop 2 in, and we're gonna save it, probably freeze the other 2. They're even better when they sit for a while, guys. So I'm gonna take one of the big ones for me. Pop that in. I'm gonna take one of the smaller ones for Sheri. And I'm probably gonna let it sit on that side and get kind of maybe 3 minutes. But I'm gonna keep checking because I don't want it to stick. Like I said, while I'm doing that, time to put the buns in. Buns going in. What I'm gonna keep doing, even though I'm gonna leave it on this side for like another minute, I keep checking it to make sure it's not sticking. You know, just give it a little grooge, just to make sure it's not sticking. We don't want it to stick. So that was 3 minutes, and I'm about to just make sure they're not sticking again. Get a little judge like that. I'm gonna break it apart, but you wanna give it a little judge. And before I turn it on, I'm just gonna give it a nice smash. A nice smash. Okay. Nice smash. And then I'm gonna flip them. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. I want to throw a little more seasoning, a little more of my seasoning on there. Give it a little dusting. There we go. Let's finish it off with that. Give it a little smash. Check it, make sure it's not sticking. Make sure you can move it around. Going about 5 minutes. Three on the other side, about 2 minutes. Smells so good. Can't tell me this is not a burger, guys. So they've been on about 6 minutes. Leave them for like another 2 minutes. But see how this side is getting nice and crispy. See that little crispy? Let's do that again. The heat is at a medium height because this is not like real meat, so you don't need to like heat it up too much. Here it's got like a nice sizzle to it. That's what you want to keep. Again, it's all plant-based, so you don't need to like fire it up too much. But you want that feeling of having that nice crispy burger. Let's give another flip. So they want to stick if you don't keep flipping them. A little more. All right, guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a couple nights later. Those first burgers that I was showing you, I made. Sheri wasn't feeling great, so we ate them. And now I'm taking the ones that I froze, which were a little bigger actually also, and I really like these. This is like, that was Sunday. Where we on? We're on, what are we on? Blah, blah, blah. Thursday. So we're gonna make these burgers on Thursday because we would have to share eating it and finishing it. So, you know. Oh yeah, see? These are getting me look real good. Gonna be good. The burgers the other night were good too, but they were a little smaller. I like these bigger burgers. And they're basically done now, guys. I'm just really flipping them around to get the color that I want now. Because them being plant-based, you don't even have to leave them on that long or cook it at a high pace. But I'm gonna turn my heat up a little bit. All right, guys, let's flip them over. Still, it's good, but I still want a little darker. Basically, I just keep flipping it now until I get the color I want. Let's do this. First, we're gonna start with some vegan mayo. I like lots of mayo. I like to put mayo on the bottom. Keeps my burger from slipping and moving. So, add a little ketchup. Let's smooth that out a little bit. Then we add a little lettuce, a little onion, a little red onion, a little tomato, dash of pickle, a little basil from the garden, fresh basil. Sherry loves when I put that in there. Try to escape, get into my belly. A little yellow mustard. Not gonna lie, a little bit more ketchup. Make it messy. Burger. Add your summer salad. You need a lot of toppings. And there you go, guys. Yeah. Now I gotta go make Sheri so we can eat. Guys, look how great these burgers look. If you can't do the real thing because of a health situation, trust me, this will give you your fix. You'll enjoy it, you'll love it. It's juicy, it's got the flavor, it's got the charcoal taste, you got the steak seasoning. Get healthy with us, guys. It's full of flavor. You can have a great time and also be healthy. Let's go, Sheri. We're ready to eat, guys. Before we eat, you see I got my partner in crime back. She got her voice back. She's still in her snuggly because she's just feeling better.
I have my voice back.
She's in my snuggly. It's been a week, guys. I miss my partner.
His dinosaur onesie.
So she was cozy in that. But before we get started eating, I feel like I was robbed because Sheri didn't say,
welcome to your spicy vegans. I'm Sheri.
And I'm Derek. Okay, here we go. Let's eat. So we want to try first the salad or the burger?
I'm trying the burger. I'm totally going in because it looks so good and so mouth-watering, and it smells divine.
Can you get it with one hand?
Yeah, I can get it with what she said.
Yeah. I get it with one. Wait, yeah? Oh yeah. That's a vegan burger. And the garlic in it.
This is so good. It is so flavorful.
I'm so hungry.
The garlic and the onion and the raw onion, tomato and mustard and ketchup and mayo.
Basil from the garden. Oh no. Oh guys. You gotta try this burger. Like I said, if Sheri wasn't feeling well that first time I made the burgers were smaller. They were good, but we made some big burgers from that.
So freaking good. Enjoy.
Now let's taste the salad. You like something? One of the sweets you think. I am supported by the mushrooms, guys.
Derek's portobello mushrooms that he seasoned just like steak.
I'll show you guys how I do that in a different video. Oh my god, it's so good.
So good. Lettuce and tomato and chickpeas and red onion and basil.
Guys, you gotta try this vegan burger. It's a great little burger. If you're missing a burger and you're trying to become a vegan, give this recipe a try. Let me know what you think. Like I said, you can make the smaller burgers like we've started with. I like the bigger burgers. What do you like?
Big burger.
You asked for a smaller burger in the beginning of this video, like on Sunday. Now you like.
Well, I just said not as big as you, but still a big burger.
That's what she said. But anyway, guys, if you like this video and videos like this, subscribe, guys. Go watch another video for some more great vegan ideas. Turn on those notifications. But come on, guys, get healthy with us. We love that you guys are trying these recipes. Let us know what you think. I'm going back to eating, guys. We love you. As always, be kind to yourself. Don't hide from yourself. And you know where to find us for great vegan food. Bye, guys.
Shake it for me, baby, wonder can you make it clap? Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm gripping on your hips, hit it from the back. Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, make that ass an earthquake. No debate, wanna see you acting in your worst way. Picking up a bottle, cause I know you like some dust. My belly like a model with some mask.